Welcome today. So today is November the 24th, okay? And this is Sandra Alexei, and I am from Game Changer and my personal muse, okay? Game Changer is a book that I co-authored about the new model of relationships, okay? If you look to the top on the right, you will find where you can purchase it. It's on Amazon. You can get it through Friesen. There's a little trailer about it, okay? And then if you go underneath in the Show Me, you will see a link to my website, my personal muse. So I am a business and spiritual coach, and it shows all the different things I've done. I've done other books too. There's a section on a photo album of the different things that I've done, where I've been, that type of thing, and what services I have to offer you during these challenging times, okay? So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a subject for me that is really important and has been for years. And I've studied it with all the work I've done. I've taken workshops, I've worked on myself, I've processed with other people, with readings and sessions, and it's about relationships, okay? And I've been so busy because we have the eclipses and everything, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, it was like, just a minute. I think relationships, there's something happening with it. Okay, because as the planets transit, it's a cosmic thing. So here we go. One of my favorite subjects. And I also have a Facebook page like my personal muse, a personal one, and Game Changer, so that you can actually print it off if you want. And then you can see the dates and different things. I always tend to add more to the video. Okay, so as we go, it's going to be about relationships, and that's when Venus, the planet that most people think it's all about love, okay, is in Capricorn, which is a very structured earthy sign, and it's there from November the 5th of 2021 until March the 6th of 2022. It's going to be lots of changes in relationships, okay? So the question is, how is this relationship going to affect your relationships? Years ago, I read the book called A Millionaire's Mind by Thomas Stanley and never forgot what he said about relationships. Okay, Carolyn Mize, also an author, also discusses some relationships as power struggles. So it's power over, and it's really, or control over. We're living with that in the world right now, okay? And I had a really good dear friend. He was really funny. He would say, not to me, because I never boss anybody. Everybody is their own sovereign being, okay? But he would say to somebody, if they say something, you're not the boss of me, which is so true, okay? We are divine energy beings. So also Aquarian relationships, which his Game Changer is based on, okay, is not about compromise. They are about negotiation. So since part of my life's journey is being an author, I kept notes, and the last book I authored was Game Changer. And it's the new model of relationships, and was created because of all the challenges I've seen in my personal life, my work as a business and spiritual coach, which gave me an intuitive understanding of why and how the relationship dynamics are transforming. When you think about a millionaire, so this is in quotes, and what steps they took to reach their success, you think of the practical suggestions: waking up before 5 a.m., meditation, making lists, broadening their network. What we do overlook is their choice of spouse. This decision for both men and women can either cause your future to stumble backward, remain stagnant, or propel you to new heights. In the book, The Millionaire's Mind by Thomas J. Stanley, PhD, he delves into his topic with insights straight from the minds of millionaires that he interviewed. So what steps do they take that separates them from the average? Well, millionaires have an uncanny system about choosing a spouse that all single people can adapt to help marry the right person and have a happy and prosperous experience. That's what it's to be. Of the millionaires interviewed, 92% of them are married. Further research shows 1 in 4 of those marriages have been with the same spouse for nearly 40 years or more. For those marriages, having a family has complemented and not competed with the process of building wealth. Thomas J. Stanley, PhD. That's what was in his book. That's what I quoted. Okay, my personal knowings and from the Oracle of Delphi, okay, always be mindful that the very first relationship you have is with yourself. So the key is know thyself and to thyself be true. For a number of individuals, the second important relationship is with divine or God or the universe. For a number of individuals, okay, that's really important. So you want to make sure when you're talking with somebody or thinking of being with them, where are they placed in your life? Okay. And so all of life is built on creating different relationships. Okay. Everything we do, work, social, intimate, okay, family. Venus, the planet of love, is about worth and value, relationships, finances, aesthetics, and material possessions. With all the significant changes we've been through the past couple of years, the challenge has allowed individuals to go within and do more introspective self-discovery work. So Venus is about love, yes, about value and worth, actually enjoys being in Capricorn, which it is now until March 6th. And the reason is because Capricorn is a realist and is very pragmatic. It just works. Love flourishes in a safe and comfortable container. And that's exactly what Saturn and Venus create together. Perfect timing to make the big decisions and choices in your life. Total personal responsibility, doing your due diligence and using the powers of discernment. The right relationship will make you, the wrong one will break you emotionally, physically, intellectually, spiritually, and financially. This can be an especially good time to solidify and commit deeper to meaningful relationships. If you are in a relationship that doesn't serve you, now may be the perfect window where you gather the strength to end it, claim your worth, okay, and uncouple. Saturn is about mastery and doing things well, which includes relationships. If you are single, your understanding of what you really want can become amplified at this time, so you get really clear. Our attractions now orient towards Saturnian qualities, making those serious, ambitious, and secure types more alluring than, somebody it's drama, it's roller coaster, it's intense, it's emotional, it's off and on relationships. No. That becomes emotionally draining, confusing, time wasters, and there's usually manipulative energy vampires involved. So Maya Angelou did a great quote. She said, the first time someone shows you who they are, believe them. What has happened is more individuals are seeing the true colors of others in all relationships, and there are a lot of individuals uncoupling because they are now aware and mindful. And what they do is they see a person for who they really are as opposed to how they wanted them to be. And they also see the situation, the relationship, for what it really is as opposed to how they wanted it to be. Okay, Is it of benefit for all parties involved? Our biggest source of pain and frustration comes from lack of acceptance for what is. If you don't like something about someone or how they're treating you, don't expect that they're going to change just for you. It's who they are. If they're not showing you the level of respect or care you deserve, don't expect that someday they'll realize it and either change or not. They're not going to change. Okay? If they don't, honor yourself and release them from your life. Trust your intuition. Watch for red flags, I say. Expecting any different only leads to frustration, disappointment, and more hurt or disrespect. And it's disrespect for yourself. Not worth it. If someone is not a good fit for you, your life, or your business, you are responsible for removing them. Take responsibility, put your running shoes on, and get out of the situation. Thank them for their interest in being in your life or working with you, but let them know this doesn't feel like a good fit. No one can argue with what you feel. There's no need to attack someone. Just let them be who they are and send them off with love. Wish them the best and move on with your life. If you're out with someone and they show any signs of disrespect, selfishness, inconsideration, or what they're not really the match for you, trust yourself. Don't try to talk it out with the other person if alarm bells are sounding inside of you. If they want something, they'll say and do whatever it takes in the moment to steer you away from putting an end to the relationship. Never forget that. You are the only person who knows what's right or wrong for you. So listen, trust, and act on that powerful force within you. You deserve to have a compatible, loving, and fun partner, not drama, arguing, and controlling. Life is about choices. The question, do you have the courage to value and love yourself first? Okay? So it's easy. Just uncouple with them. Uncouple with love. I've uncoupled with love with friends who we just are not on the same frequency anymore. Okay. Many blessings and much love. A great time to have a private session or reading. Let me assist you in looking at the planetary shifts in your nodal axis. Thanks for taking the time, and I would really appreciate it. I should have said this in the beginning, but I was excited about getting this one on the go. I would really appreciate it if you would like this video. If you comment on this video once a month, I actually do a draw and someone gets a mini reading. And I would really like you to share it and subscribe to it. And if you subscribe to it, I believe that you will be notified when the next one's up. And I have 2 or 3 this month this month in December, because we're coming to the end of 2021 for the exciting new 2022. Okay. And so remember, know thyself, honor thyself. You live with yourself. You come in alone and we leave alone and we share. Okay? Many blessings, much love, and thank you so much for engaging in this. And let me tell you, Game Changer is a wonderful, wonderful gift. Okay? It's great for couples, and anybody that did get it like a year and a half ago when it came out, if they are to do, the first chapter is all about interactive exercises, and there's 8 areas where you answer questions. Doing those questions now as compared to what's happened to us over the last 19 months or 2 years, you're not the same person. Okay? Much love. Take care.